to build self-confidence, let's look at a few things. Let's look at first, what is the status of our self-esteem? How do we feel about ourselves? How do we look at ourselves? Are we afraid? Are we stricken by fear, which hinders how we produce and what we produce with our hands, our mouth, our what we give forth from ourselves? That's the epitome of confidence. Confidence is what we produce outwardly. Self-esteem is what we feel inwardly. And if our inward feelings for ourselves are not healthy, they are not stable, then what we give forth will not be stable and healthy as well. So, in order to first and foremost address self-confidence, we have to first address self-esteem. So let me give you a little tip. In order to really establish self-confidence for yourself, I want you to take a book out and I want you to write down everything that you think is good about yourself, everything that you think you're qualified in or highly qualified in. And I don't care if it's cleaning, cooking, sewing, singing, anything, whether you are generous and kind, you're a good people's person, you love to help people. I want you to write it down. And I want you to focus on those things. And when you're writing it down and you're going over it, I do not want you to get caught up in, well, I know how to cook. I cook well, but any time that you hear the word but in your head, stay away from it. Go to the next thing. If the word but creeps into your mind as you are listing all of your positive and good things that you know or believe or think that you are good in. And if you write this thing down, let's say number 7, I am good at giving massages. I am good at putting babies to sleep. I am good at, and once you get down to number 7, and you say, well, I am good at cooking, and you say, but, or you feel this energy, but, I want you to get away from it and go to your next line. But. Forget about but. See, but is the introduction of what we call an intrusive thought or intrusive feeling. The but usually comes in with a self-sabotaging message. Okay, in the Muslim world, we say it's the whispers of the Shaytan. You cannot, don't let the Shaytan, don't let yourself tell you that you are not good enough in this particular area. I want you to write them down and I want you to own them. And I want you to memorize this list. I want you to go to this list every day. Every day. Once it is established, and this list will grow over time, I want you to read this list every day. What you are good in. I don't care if you messed up at a time or two with this or that. Or you couldn't get that baby to go to sleep. But you did it 1,500 times before. But this one time, it doesn't matter. I want you to go to it every day and read it, and I want you to memorize it. And let me know what happens. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.